We started the Frying Pan Gallery back in 2008 or 2009, around there, when we were in the process of building out the Pearl restaurant next door. The building was not really of any use to the restaurant and was possibly going to be demolished, so I recognized the fact that it was the last fully intact oyster shack at the harbor. So the project began really as an effort to save the building, and as it moved forward, I realized that it would be a perfect space for an art gallery. I was already doing a lot of metal sculpture for restaurants and on my own, and selling through other galleries, and decided that maybe that was the direction to head in. So we finished the building out as an art gallery, but kept it as authentic and true to its original roots as possible. So when you look around the building, you still see all the original components and the original layout of the building, with just some white walls stuck in between to display art. The Frying Pan Gallery is located in the town of Wellfleet, right on the harbor, and the area is super rich with history of oystering and just commercial fishing in general that goes way back to the Pilgrims even. So the corner we're located on at the end of Commercial Street and the beginning of Kendrick Ave, right across the street from the pier, has become, over the past 10 years, a kind of revitalized and new hotspot for that part of the Cape, in that there are some of the best restaurants on the Cape located there, Soraldi across the street, and as well as Mac's Shack and Mac's on the pier, and all the other restaurants that are there, which are fantastic, but they all kind of blend together to create an after dark buzz down there of activity. And we're open till 10 o'clock at night because the pier is alive and buzzing till even after we close. The Frying Pan Gallery is very much a family business, a family effort. My children, who are still young, my daughters, 10 and 12, are already learning how to weld and are pretty good welders. They are all very creative people. My wife, Sarah Swain, is a very talented local musician.
Thank you, we're so happy to be here.
She also was instrumental in starting the gallery. She's been a huge part of just all of the fabric of the gallery. She is also the founder and CEO of Cape Wellness Collaborative, which is a group that works to help people who are dealing with cancer. And we really are trying to give back to the community as much as possible. And my daughters are now working behind the counter and dealing with customers and just generally helping out around the gallery. So as they get older, they'll be more involved, and it's definitely just a really warm and fuzzy family operation. A lot of my subject matter is based around a certain fish called a menhaden, also known locally as pogies or peanut bunker, and they actually are the basis of all food source and life in the ocean. They are definitely under strain from overfishing, and it's causing water quality issues and stuff in the local area. But I try to depict them in their natural habitat, and sometimes they're getting chased and eaten by other larger fish, and sometimes they're just forming into what they call bait balls, which are what the hanging lamps are kind of depicting. So I'm trying to bring that awareness into people's homes in the form of artwork. Alongside my artwork in the gallery, we feature upwards, depending on the year, of maybe 20 other artists, anyone from painters to printmakers and glassware, jewelry, all almost all, most importantly, local to the Cape. If you're on the Cape, come check us out in Wellfleet on the harbor, and if you can't make it to Wellfleet, come check us out online.